Alright, I am Cow Cow. You can call me Sao Sao. And today we're gonna be playing Fallout New Vegas, so let me just launch the game real quick. And I'm sorry that the stream was late. It was a little bit late, almost a day late, just because I wasn't feeling well. Because I ate lunch yesterday and I immediately started feeling like shit afterwards, so. It's going good so far. I just got groceries as well. Noob. But yeah. I think later today, after I get bored of this, I might play Dragon Age Inquisition as well. I got that installed. And then, I kind of dread playing it though, because I've tried playing it multiple times and failed to finish it. But I want to force myself to beat it, and then, well, it doesn't even really matter if yeah, I mean, if I get too bored, I'll probably stop. From what I hear, noob, none of your choices matter anyways, and that's what has even upset the normies with Veilguard, is because there's only like 3 things that in the game asks you what you did, and it's like, did you romance Solus? Did you disband the Inquisition, and yada yada. I think there might be a 3rd one, but I'm not sure. But I heard Veilguard, like, that's what upset most people, not the forced in politics. Alright, we're gonna go to Nellis or Air Force Base. That is the place I want to be. I want to help the boomers, help the old folks. I'm gonna waddle our ass over there. Now, if I was playing with the mouse and keyboard, this part of getting to the boomers would be really easy, because I could just sprint.
You'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
I love this guy, but it's really funny because I've always had this line, "Oh, hey, you never heard of the boomers?" Like, I always had that. I always had that ingrained in my mind after playing this game.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Alright. What's going past those signs?
Oh, lordy. You haven't heard of the boomers?
Yeah, this is the line.
What rock have
oh,
you
lordy, you haven't heard of the boomers.
They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as minced.
Yeah, they're not old folks. They're just like explosives. Noob. Is there any way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Alright, wager, let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Oh shit, we don't have enough barter. You've got yourself a bet.
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Yeah, that's why we want to do the 300 caps instead of less. Because we'll get more money. Oh, I just realized I'm in my nun outfit. Okay, I know there's that Lady of Pain, or Lady of Misfortune, or Lady of Pain outfit, that, Ethan wanted me to get. I don't even think I need a sprint. I think I can do this without it. And the key... Oh, no, I'm dead. I was about to say the key is to get close to the wall. This is the first time I died to that in a while. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Well, let's go back. I'm probably gonna get the... I'm gonna put on the mouse and keyboard so I can sprint. Alright, yeah, so you've always died all the time, noob, trying to get to them? I forget what exactly you're supposed to do. I know, like, you're supposed to get close to their gate and they'll stop firing.
You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the...
Alright, let's just skip this. Alright. Let's use our mouse and keyboard so we can move fast. Oops. Ah, come on. Accidentally clicked on default. I hope that hasn't screwed anything over. Nope, it hasn't. Hasn't messed up my sprint key. Alrighty, let's do this for real this time. I know there's a Brotherhood of Steel corpse around here as well. Ooh, wow, got launched. Okay, I'm dead. I know I can do this, and I forgot to save. Okay, well, we'll save next time. I think there's like a cave you can go through as well if you're having trouble with the explosions. But there's a lot of high-level enemies in it.
Whoa there, pal.
Thanks for the warning. You get pass, wager, pay 300 caps. Okay, I know there's a mine. Maybe there isn't a mine. Like up here? No? Okay. Well, let's quick save. That way we don't, start all the way over at the followers base. Maybe it's just, hug the buildings. Maybe they get, I'm dead again. I don't know why this is the only time, I must have forgotten how to do it. Because I remember I was always able to get it on my first try before. Alright, let me, favorite my stim packs. Because being able to use those would help. I wish there was a drug that just increased your AP. Because then I could sprint longer. Well, even with the stim packs, I got screwed over. Alright, I think I didn't save me favoriting my stim packs. Where Where are the Simpacts at? There. Let's save. Let's try again. I think that last time we ended up getting yeeted by a car exploding. Come on. I think I screwed myself over. Yeah, I was supposed to go around the other way. Well, they stopped firing. That means we're close. Okay, finally. Alright.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Who's in charge here? Simple enough. Run, hide, it's all in the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I didn't come here to attack you.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Alright, lead the way.
Follow close, and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
Alright, how might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
Alright, how can we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe. But the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world. But I think we need to let it in, just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Alright, where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Alright.
Evening.
Let's go back outside. And then I'm not gonna be able to help the doctor because our medicine isn't high enough. Because usually you could get a lot of rep doing that. Basically, we just gotta get liked with the boomers. And then, they'll spread those cheeks for us. Alright, let's wait till it's daytime. And now everybody should be where they're supposed to be. I think there's a snow globe here as well, somewhere. But we'll do the museum first, because it's an easy one to do, and you get some lore on the boomers.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
I'd like to know all about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
Oh, he's actually bigger than
Ages
us.
ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one.
Alright.
And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
Alright. And we can get more rep
Now that you know the
if we
story
make
of our
some
people,
speech checks.
you must have all sorts of questions.
I have some questions about your people's history.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of the vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
We don't have enough explosion skill. Your people are willing to risk it all for freedom?
And at Nellis,
You
we
still get
found
a little bit of
we haven't
fame, but not as
detonated
much.
any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know?
Surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Whereas your people had brought Geiger counters with them from the vault.
That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav, an outsider. Anything else you want to know?
Alright, how did you survive totally cut off from the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
We have enough survival. You must cultivate soy and legumes for protein in addition to grains.
Indeed we do. Very impressive. Anything else you want to know?
What are the howitzers doing at the Air Force Base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
The howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learn that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We use them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Alright. Got another speech check. Oh, to slip the surly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... Words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st,
For some reason my blood sugar.
1948.
Oh, that's why my blood
Just
sugar is
imagine,
going up. I ate
that's
some
over
chicken.
300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
We got the repair for it. You could attach a ballast to the plane and then haul it here for repairs.
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
Alright. That's all we can do
Don't
here.
get blown up.
Now we're accepted just by listening to their history. The more you know. Think we can repair their solar arrays as well. And I think we gotta talk to Loyal for that. You can also give him scrap metal.
I don't know how you... I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
Alright, I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
Alright.
Ha! If we had spare parts, do you think I'd be asking you to fix the damn things? That's rich. No, we ran out of spares a while.
Alright. I'll be back later. Alright, let's go repair the solar arrays. I don't know if that's a separate quest. Yeah, Sunshine Boogie. I know if you don't have the repair skill, you can go to, I think it's Helios 1, and get the solar panels there and just replace them. But if you have really high repair, you can just repair them. You don't have to do anything. There's a little Mr. Gutsy over there. Alright, now you just need to get onto the roof here. And then Raquel's quest, you go in there, but we need a key. And we can't lockpick our way in there. This one needs a repair skill of 65. What does this one need? 65, okay. Is there any other broken ones? Looks like they're both here. Ray efficiency improved by 50%. Oh, we're even making them even better. I must have missed one. There's one over here. Hey, Loopy. It's nice to see ya. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't end up streaming yesterday. I was getting sick. After I ate lunch, I wasn't feeling too well. Alright, we got all the things repaired. Now we can go back to Loyal. And I'm really glad. What are they called? Actually pretty good if you have like a nausea. They're queasy drops, I guess is what they're called. Really good for nausea. Yep, we're doing the Nellis Air Force Base stuff. And then we'll try and I want to try and get to the Brotherhood of Steel stuff. I need to level up my gun skill just because I don't know why some of the perks, like the rapid reload perk requires guns, but if you're like an energy weapons guy, you can't get rapid reload for whatever reason, even though you think it would apply.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
You repaired the solar arrays and increased their efficiency.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future. No.
I'm generally interested in your people's history. What are the pods for?
Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If you don't know our history yet, you should see Pete and get the tour. We dream to one day rule the skies.
Alright, see you later. And we're liked. I think that's really all we need to do. Or we might need to get to Idolize, I'm not sure. I want to do Raquel's quest, because, yeah, I want to get the Thump Thump. Now the problem is, though, is I gotta find out where Raquel is. Shit. I think Raquel's like over here somewhere from like sitting on a chair or something on a building. I think she's over here. Yeah, I think that's her. Alrighty. Ooh, Raquel?
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Alright. Mother Pearl said you had a bug problem.
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Yep. Yeah, because I know there's the patrols. One of the patrols are right near Nellis. Because they got blown up. Alright, I want to... let's make sure we're tracking the right quest. There's something going on. Hold on a minute. Oh no. This is being weird. I thought the stream might have crashed. Potentially. Okay. Alright, we talked to Loyal. Oh, how did my game freeze? Oh, it stuttered for a little bit. Alright. Yeah, if we talk to Loyal, he'll give us something that will just kill all the ants right away. Which is pretty useful. It's like a thing that puts out a sound wave or whatever that the ants do not like listening to.
Hey,
Good work with those solar arrays.
Raquel said you were working on some kind of weapon to fight against the giant ants.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Any signal over 22,000 hertz at 150 or more decibels should do the trick.
Hot damn, you're right! It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
Alright. Let's go back to the power generator room. And we'll get the thump thump as well. There's quite a bit better explosion, like the grenade machine gun is probably a better explosive weapon, but the thump thump's still pretty good for the early game, I think. Alrighty. And then we don't have to worry about the ants exploding on us because we're a melee build and we have Chance's knife.
Looks like break time's over.
Oh no. Arcade Ganon has an energy weapon though. Alright, this is gonna be a problem. Yo, Arcade, first of all, let me use a stim pack on you.
Huh.
And then I want you to use melee,
If you would
because I
like me
don't...
to die very rapidly, this is clearly...
Yeah, well, you're gonna die... We're gonna die very rapidly if you shoot these ants with plasma. Oh yeah, like, I've done an explosive build in this game before. It was a lot of fun, because like at the very beginning of the game, I would just throw dynamite at people. And dynamite's pretty strong. It's like explosions are just strong regardless. It's just getting a lot of them is the problem, right? I believe we placed the thing somewhere around here, right? No, it's over here maybe. I know there's a spot where you stick the sonic emitter. There we go, and then we just have to activate it. There we go. Killed all the bugs. 80 XP. Now we just gotta turn these on. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to loot Thump Thump. That was part of the reason why we came in here. We're too busy talking about Thump Thump that we forgot to grab Thump Thump. I know, Fallout 76. A weapon I like to really use, from time to time is this broadsider that I have. It counts as an explosion weapon. I don't remember if there is one. It's a grenade launcher. We can grab those. I know Thump Thump is somewhere up here by where the boomers died. Boomer hat. Where's Thump Thump? This is the way out. Oh, where's Thump Thump? It's been so long since I played Fallout New Vegas, I've forgotten where everything was. Maybe it was down here. Let's see if it was down here or not. Wish the light was a little bit more brighter. Oh, here's Thump Thump. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I picked up the Thump Thump. Are you talking about the grenade machine gun? It was based off the MK19. I don't really know what guns are. So all I know is I point them and they shoot things. Unfortunately, in California, getting guns can... just defending yourself with them can get you in trouble. It's like, for some reason, if I were to shoot someone breaking into my house, I'm the one that gets in trouble. Wait, it still wants me to be down here. I must have not have done everything. I thought I activated the generator. Oh, it's over here. Is this part too? There we go. Now this place is lit up too, so it's easier for me to see. Alright, let's go back to Raquel and give her the good news. And then we can just go talk to Pearl and get the boomer stuff done. I forget who's after that. It might be the, it might be the, one of the casinos, the Ormaitas, or whatever. from what I remember. Which is a pretty easy quest to do. And I want to try and get the Pimp Boy 3000. Apparently all I gotta do is talk to Mick and Ralph and then
I see the power's back on.
just do that
The
quest.
ants are all dead? Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Alright, we're idolized with the boomers. 300 XP. Alright, let's go back to Pearl. Yeah, I mean, their quest is very small. And then the Ultra Lux one, the White Glove Society, is just optional. I don't know if Caesar's Legion does anything with the White Glove Society, because I don't do Caesar's Legion that much. Just because there's barely any content for Caesar's Legion.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Well, I think I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Alright. Just gotta speak to Loyal, and then we gotta help him get the airplane that is in the bottom of Lake Mead. And I ended up, I was playing Final Fantasy XIV this morning. Or I forget if it was... I think it was this morning. I got my Paladin class to level 100, so... I got 3 of the combat classes maxed out. Summoner, Warrior, and Paladin maxed out now, so... I don't know what I'm gonna work on next. On
Earl
Final
sent
Fantasy
word saying
XIV.
It's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
Lady in the Water, what's that?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Alright, where's the bomber located?
It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
Alright, how do you expect me to raise the bomber from the bottom of the lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
Alright, I'm game.
Good.
Alright. So, yeah, so I got my Paladin up. I don't know what I want to level next. Like, part of me... Just because my inventory in Final Fantasy XIV is, like, almost completely full. I might want to level up all my tank classes, so I might try and level up Gunbreaker and Dark Knight next. And that way all my tank classes are, maxed out, and I can get rid of all the gear. Don't need to hold on to anything anymore. I won't feel bad about deleting it or whatever. Yeah, Final Fantasy XIV is a pretty good game, though. This current expansion, the story was kind of meh. But, that being said, though, it's kind of hard to top off the last one. Like, Shadowbringers and Endwalker was, like, really good. So, I don't know how Dawn Trail was supposed to top that, since it's, like, a brand new story and all. Where do we gotta go? All the way over... Ooh, that's far away. I guess we'll just go here. Army of Two? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna play an MMO, Final Fantasy XIV is a good one. I'd say currently World of Warcraft is still good. I mean, the story for World of Warcraft is complete ass. That being said, I kind of like the story for War Within so far, except one particular zone. But as far as a narrative goes, Final Fantasy XIV has a really good narrative. Definitely don't rush the main story, because that's the best part. And it's cool too in Final Fantasy XIV, because you're not constantly creating alts, because one character can be every single job, and like every single crafting job as well. So, like, you can start out as, you know, one class, but then pick up another class later, and, like, your level will change depending on, that class. So, like, let's say you start off with Gladiator, which turns into Paladin. When you equip a different weapon, like, let's say you're a level 30 Paladin, you equip a axe, and now you're a level 1 Marauder, if you just picked up the job, right? And then Marauder turns to Warrior eventually, just FYI. So. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy XIV. I guess the community is alright, though. I prefer the way the World of Warcraft community is, where if someone doesn't like you, they will just tell you. But in Final Fantasy XIV, like, I feel like people are too soft. Like they're like, and if they don't like you, they're too afraid to tell you, and then they just draw it out, and it's like, well, I thought you were my friend, but it turned out you hated me the whole time, and you're just too much of a pussy to say it. Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy XIV is pretty good. I would recommend the free trial goes up all the way to Stormblood for free. I don't know if you have to get it via the retail launcher or on Steam. I would look into that though, so you can play for free up to level 70. But I'm on the Exodus server on the Primal Data Center if you want to play with me. I mean, I have an FC, but it's not really that big, so really the only people who are in it are me and my friend Grumpy and his wife Isa. So my two little Viking friends. And that's really the only people that are in it, but I think Grumpy is also part of another FC with a different character where he does raiding. But yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty good MMO. I mean, if you want to learn some of the classes, I could probably teach you how to play Summoner. Summoner's a pretty... Oh, I forgot to get the water breathing thing. Ugh, that's lame. I have an idea, though, to fix this. I will just fast travel back here. That's the solution. Because I want to get the breathing thing, that way I can breathe underwater in the future. Oh wow, we're drowning. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Alright, let's fast travel out of here. Yeah, the only downside with the free trial, though, is you can't join an FC or trade with anyone. I don't know if it is. I know with the Project Nevada, there's a cybernetic called Iron Lung, which also lets you breathe underwater. So I just haven't found that cybernetic yet. You actually get the cybernetic perks for free if you collect all the cybernetics for a given
So
body
you're the
part.
outsider. Lived your whole life.
Loyal said he can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Corn silk, rubber hose, and removable adhesive would make a good hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
Alright, see you later. Let's put on the rebreather. Where is it? And here it is. Water breathing added. But yeah, I've been playing a little bit of World of Warcraft as well. I mean, you know, the whole sin of playing 2 MMOs at the same time. I've like done the sin even worse because I play 3 MMOs. I play old school RuneScape, Final Fantasy XIV, and WoW on occasion. I'm actually thinking of ending my WoW subscription though, just because I just haven't been playing it. I don't have anyone to play with. My friend Reggie is too busy. Like he's available at the very early part of the day, but he can't. He's busy helping Kib, being his fucking co-host for the whole rest of the day. So unfortunately, he's a little bit too busy to play with me. Which is a shame, because I'd like to do arenas with him as a holy paladin and me as a ret paladin. And then, or I would like to play WoW with Lily, but she can't afford a WoW sub right now. So, and I can't afford to pay one for her. Otherwise I would, because if I were to get to the point where I can make money from this, I'd also pay for her to have a babysitter. That way I can have her on stream more often, and also on a time it would be easier for me instead of like 4 in the morning for me, which is 9 o'clock at night for her, or her being all the way in Australia. So I would like to have, like, Deeth with me, too, but I know Deeth is always going to be working. He's been busy, too. We haven't been able to play D&D recently just because his boss is like, I'm going to need you more often, but then, like, Deeth said his boss made the mistake of letting him make his own schedule. And then his boss was like, wait, you're doing these days? It's like, yeah. It's like, fuck you. Okay, now we need to get Loyal's detonator. Where's Loyal's detonator? Let's go here. Yep. Yeah. Deeth is a pretty funny guy. I really like Deeth. I'm really thankful that he invited me to play D&D with him and his friends. I'm playing a fighter right now in his game, but I might retire that fighter and play as a druid. I was gonna make a cow as a character. Yeah. D&D is really fun if you have friends. I would say if you're gonna get into it and you've never played before, 5e's pretty good training wheels. I know 5e gets a lot of shit, but eventually, like, once you played 5e long enough, you can, like, progress to either 3.5 or Pathfinder 1e and kind of play those, because I think those systems are a lot better than 5e. But 5e is, like, good if you're just getting started. You know, you've never played a TTRPG. Yeah, the problem is, though, is it requires friends. But there's a lot of good apps online to play online with your friends. Like, I really prefer Roll20. I think in the D&D game that I'm playing with my buddy Deeth, we're playing on, I believe, Foundry. Because we're trying to learn how to use Foundry, because Foundry has more systems it can use. Foundry is actually pretty interesting. It has, like, a lot of cool effects, and, like, you can move stuff with your token with, like, the arrow key and stuff, so it feels like almost like a computer game at times. So, and it's pretty, Foundry is a little bit harder to use, but I like it, so. I think it's Foundry. I could be wrong. Alright, oh, we just gotta talk to Loyal again, but he's asleep. But yeah, I want to play the Druid class, because I've never played a Druid before.
I'm happy you came along. You are the answer. It's
The
going to
two
be a
classes I
dream
think
come
I've never
true
played,
once
well,
you
actually
raise that
3.
bomber from Lake Mead.
I've never played a Druid, I've never played a Ranger, and I've never played an Artificer. All the other ones I've played a little bit of.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
Alright, glad to have helped.
Hey, I better get rolling.
Now I just gotta talk to Pearl. But, yeah, like, playing, like, TTRPGs like D&D, Pathfinder, or, like, the Fantasy Flight Star Wars TTRPG, that was a lot of fun. It was, like, my favorite thing to do, even more so than playing the video games. I haven't talked to one of my friends in a while. If I were to ever get in contact with him, I would fucking pay him just to DM. If I could. But my friend Preston was the best dungeon master I ever had.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
I've spoken to Loyal. The B-29 is on the way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
Yeah, I just haven't... I can get in contact with Preston's brother. The famous Greg Reynolds. Because I know if you've watched my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, When I played that TTRPG where I was playing as Cow Cow, it was like a sci-fi TTRPG. Preston DM'd it, and then his brother was a player. And his brother's in the Navy. I don't know if he's still in the Navy. But he played a character called Greg Reynolds. And eventually, Cow Cow ended up worshipping Greg Reynolds as a god, so it was pretty... There's some lore there for you.
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us. Bye.
Yeah, because, like, the whole thing I pictured for, like, Cow Cow's species is that they're really dumb. Like, the smartest, like, little thing of their species, like little space gnomes, is probably about as intelligent as a 4-year-old child. Like, they all have, they're all not that bright, but they, ooh, there's more quests here. Oh, optional, neutralize them. Well, we don't want to do that. But the idea is that they're like, reality-bending psychers. It's just they can't really do much with it because they're dumb. And there isn't really a lot that they can comprehend. Alright, let's go back to Mr. House. I mean, another thing I kind of thought for when I was, like, creating the character Cow Cow back then, are we in combat? But, if you've ever read the book The Time Machine, and there's the one point in time where the main character travels to where there's, like, the humanity has devolved into 2 different species. There's the one that's very, like, childlike, and then there's the very evil one that looks like a monkey. I kind of pictured the space gnomes to kind of be like the very childlike offshoot of humanity, or at least from that book, The Time Machine. I remember reading The Time Machine, I think when I was in 9th grade, my freshman year. It's a pretty good book. Definitely would recommend.
Any progress with the boomers?
Yup. I secured their loyalty, they'll do as I say.
Well done. The boomers' firepower may prove an advantage when the battle for Hoover Dam comes around. Your next assignment won't take you far. It concerns the Omertas and their den of vice, Gomorrah. As the decisive encounter between the bull and the bear looms close, my concerns about the Omertas have grown. I've never expected loyalty, mind you. A reliably underhanded tribe is just as constant to deal with as one that always runs true. But that's just it. Lately, the Omerta's cooperative silence has been deafening. Not a single complaint. They're up to something.
Alright, I'll check on into the Immortus.
The Omertas are fanatically loyal to each other. Still, among any group, one can find the occasional degenerate. Gomorrah's receptionist happens to be one. For years, she passed on whispers of what was taking place at the casino in exchange for payment. A few months ago, she clammed up. Odds are she's scared. But I've had no way of approaching her. Start with her.
Alright. Let's go... Let's first go to Mick and Ralph's. Quest added, don't tread on the bear. Alright, let's quickly go to Freeside and see what the hell I have to do to get the pimp boy. hate how Mick and Ralph's is all the way in fucking Africa when it comes to Freeside. We'll get there soon. Yeah, I don't think it would get bugged. I mean, I don't think it would do anything too bad. My worry is I'm just gonna kind of do it wrong, you know? But apparently all we gotta do is just... I mean, I'd imagine I just have to exhaust their dialogue. And then,
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
And then,
How are you today?
and then just do this quest and then go back and then he'll have it for me. It shouldn't be too hard. Oh yeah, it would have been down to the technology at the time. Oh, we just fucking disarmed him as well. Wow, Where's arcade? Arcade, where are you? Arcade Ganon's somewhere here. Okay. It's a bit weird. But yeah, I would imagine too, is definitely because they wanted it on the console. That's part of the reason why Oblivion isn't as good as it is either, because they wanted it on the Xbox 360, right? Alright, I forget which, brother I was supposed to talk to.
Hey, thanks for getting Bill Ronte fixed up. I was really getting sick of paying for water. Now, what can I do for you?
Do you offer any other services?
I only offer services if the king gives...
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection.
Oh, this is just for the passport. Oh, now I see why you want to keep this low key.
Hey, what do you say?
I already got enough caps to pass the credit check.
No problem.
Alright, I'd like to know more about Freeside.
What do you want to know?
We'll just, I mean, we don't really care about all this. Well, I mean, we could buy a passport, but I don't need it. I would imagine if I was ever poor, though, this would work. So I'll buy it for now. I mean, I have, like, around 40,000 caps, so. We'll talk to this brother.
Welcome back, buddy.
Alright, how's business?
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running.
What's the deal with the Omertas?
That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
That was the highest you've ever gotten, was 120,000. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot. We had all those gold bricks. Okay, will do.
Anything else?
Yeah, show me your special inventory.
Like I always say.
We have a bunch of gold bricks. Well, he only has 8 caps, though. Does he have any Radway? No, he doesn't. Okay. I need to get on fucking Fallout 76 again, though, and try and collect more caps, because one of the things I've been trying to do, and I wanted to do it before, my buddies, play Fallout 76. Oh wow. But, I wanted to get all the, serum recipes learned. That way, I could be the guy that fucking turns everybody into a fucking mutant. Should be a Wasteland doctor's office nearby. Oh yeah, you're talking about with the cybernetics? Yeah, I know about it. I know there's a bunch of cybernetics I can buy from them too. Yeah. Well, yeah, if you ever want to play, I can add you on Steam. And then, we could play Fallout 76 together if you wanted. Because I've just been playing it by myself recently, because my buddy Rap, I'd usually play with him, but he hasn't. He's been busy playing other stuff at the moment. You know, I think I know where Arcade is. He's standing in front of the Lucky 38.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Yeah, I'm almost level 300 on Fallout 76, which is that's when you stop getting legendary perks. Get your last one that you can equip an extra one with. Yeah, no worries. Yep, Arcade was just here the whole time. Alright, we can have him use ranged
No arguments
again.
from me. Lead the way.
Yeah, Fallout 76, it's a bad game, but it's a fun bad game for me. Alright, imagine the Lady of Pain outfit looks something like this. I have a feeling it does.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could... My stop...
Oh yeah, this guy has the easy-to-hide weapons. So you have... Do you have C4? Answer is no. Best worst games, yeah. Well, that's the thing, like, I even enjoyed playing, Starfield. And even Starfield, my friend Toji couldn't get into.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to
But,
carry guns into Gomorrah.
I just like
Check
to
your
explore.
weapons with me.
And stuff. It's fun.
You'll get these back on your...
Alright.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
I would like to know what the hell's going on here. That's what I'd like to know, receptionist, if that's your real name.
I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be great if it was cross-platform, that where your characters were the same on each version of the game. Ugh.
All I can tell you is to find Chino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it.
Alright. Time for me to go. Well, why don't we become a fucking high roller of,
Welcome to Gomorrah.
Gomorrah. Exchange my chips for chat. Or, I can't English properly. Give me 500 chips. Goodbye. Let's go play some games. Make a name for ourselves. Alright, that max. And deal. I don't think you can get a room in Gamora. You can get one in the Ultra Lux, and I believe just with the tops with Benny. Where's stay? There we go. But yeah, it's a shame because I like the Gamora. I like the whole mobster theme of it. I've been to a casino and playing blackjack, and it's... Spoiler, it's not this fucking easy. I wish it was. I think last time I played blackjack, because like you have to have a certain amount of money to even begin playing. Like you can't just like give one chip or whatever, right? Like you have to bet a certain amount. And I could only afford to play one game, and then I immediately lost.
Hey,
so.
look who has the hot hands. Here, have something special on the house.
2 Brahmin steaks. Don't mind if I do. Let's see if we win this one. Oh, we did. I think we were gonna lose that one. Break even. I remember last time I was at the casino, I think I went, it was one of my birthdays, I forget which one it was. My grandma won like $1,000 on a nickel machine, I think. I'm legally not able to not play or be in a casino. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, the only casinos you can play in the States, they're either on Indian reservations, as far as I know, or it's in Vegas. I think there's some casinos on the East Coast, but I don't know how it works there. Oh, we lost. Damn. I'm gonna break even. I mean, usually what I do when I go to the casinos, I'll play on the dollar machine just for a little bit. And then, just to see if I can get lucky. Which, if you win on the dollar machine, well, you're fucking set for life, so... Oh yeah, definitely. Well, back then, like a nickel was a lot of money. You know, back when like gas was not expensive either. Well, like when you get to the point when you're in the right before the bombs fell in Fallout, like, you know, the inflation was just ridiculous. To where things were really expensive then. I mean, we're getting close to when the bombs dropped in Fallout, in the Fallout world. I think it was October 23rd is when the bombs dropped. and everybody went into the vaults. I'll definitely have to play a Fallout game then.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Oh.
Looks like someone is on a roll. Luck be a lady tonight.
He gave me
Here's
some
a little
drugs
something
and some
for the
wine.
family.
I mean, I'm not really a big fan of alcohol. I think it tastes like ass. But the only alcohol I tend to like is like dark beers. I like red wine. I like mead as well. Mead is one of the ones I have to stay away from though, because I can actually drink enough of it to get drunk. I don't know. It depends, because we might finish Fallout New Vegas. I definitely want to play a Fallout game then. Yeah, I mean, if Fallout New Vegas is finished, I might try and play, I mean, I could always play Fallout 76. If not that, I might play Fallout 3. The only reason I'm not playing Fallout 4 right now is because I want to wait till mods start a little while, just so I know mods are working for it again. Because there's a few mods I would like to get. I like the For the Minutemen mod. But I don't know if I even want to do a Minutemen playthrough. Because I might want to side with the Raiders, maybe, you know? Do the whole Nuka World thing. Pringle can flesh toy. I don't know what you mean, Cody. Oops, I think I just screwed up. Yep. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, fucking Pringles sound good right now, though. Get some. I need to get those from the store next week. Yeah, I think so. I've never, it always tastes like it's like drinking cough syrup. And it's like, I don't know how people get addicted to it because it tastes awful. Because, like, mead actually tastes good, and that's why I was able to get, like, kind of drunk off it and all. But, I like dark beers and, like, red wine, mostly. Oh, man. Yeah, we're just doubling down because it's easy and our luck is high enough to where we, yeah, my kids don't worry. Our kids are fine in Fallout New Vegas. We gotta win at gambling to feed our kids. If we lose, they're gonna be hungry. I mean, speaking of, like, gambling addictions, there's another MMO I really enjoy, and it's, I know we were talking about that earlier. The other one I really like is The Elder Scrolls Online. But, I don't play that one because I will spend my money on fucking loot boxes for that game, and I can't stop myself from doing it. And, that's why I don't play it. Because like the whole reason I play these games is to get cool outfits, right? But all the cool outfits are behind the loot boxes, and it's like, well, there's not even a guaranteed chance I'm gonna get the outfit. Like, I'm gonna have to buy like 30 boxes just to get a good chance of getting the outfit I want, right? Which fucking sucks. But I mean, if you have any self-control, I would recommend the Elder Scrolls Online as well. I like the PvP in that game. Yeah, that's the problem. My problem with ESO, because like at least with like Black Desert Online, all the like stuff you can buy aren't behind a loot box. It still costs a fuck ton of money to get that outfit, but at least I'm guaranteed to get that outfit. Where with ESO, I might get it, I might not get it. You know, is the whole. I don't like the whole gambling aspect for it.
You keep on spending money in here. You gotta give us a chance to win something back. Here's something nice for you.
Alright, you gave us some reinforced combat armor. I think the next time we win this, we'll end up getting kicked out of the casino. But we have the casino on banner mod, so we could eventually play again. Oh, there's a glitch for it? I mean, I don't think we're gonna need to do it, because I have like 40,000 caps on me right now. Just from trading. I remember I was playing 21 I think with a therapist I had when I was little. This is like me and being elementary school age. And he was like, "Oh man, I wish I could take you to Vegas because you're fucking really good at 21 apparently." Because I was beating him a lot at 21, and the doctor was saying he wanted to take me to Vegas, which was pretty cool. So the problem is when you go there, you have to have a certain, like I said, you gotta have like $50 in order to fucking play, and that's a lot of money for me because I'm fucking poor. Dang, where's Diddy at? You in the freaky zone. Yeah, where is Diddy at? The whole stuff with Diddy, like, weren't people like kind of hinting that he was doing all that stuff for quite a while? It was like Diddy's like the Jeffrey Epstein of the Hollywood area, I guess. Although I don't know if I can talk about Jeffrey Epstein because that will probably make some people mad.
That. No more games for you. Go rob the tops. You're done here. Have some drinks, talk to some dancers, but you are done at my tables.
Yeah, we got kicked out. Oh well, let's go get our money.
Welcome to Gamora. How can I help you?
I would like to turn in my chips.
In what currency would you like your payout? Non-caps currencies will have fractions paid out in caps.
Yeah, I just remember one of my buddies. From what I found out, what he said, it wasn't why he got kicked off YouTube for a week. But I remember they were playing. What was the zombie game?
Gaps it is. Will there be anything else?
See, that's the thing. I actually like the Caesar ending. I've already killed Caesar though in this playthrough, but I do like doing Legion playthroughs. It's just a lot of the quest mods I have, like New Vegas bounties. I don't think lets you play as a Caesar dude. They don't like you to be a Romaboo, sadly. But
business is good. I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
Oh wow, he just went and found me. But no, they were playing. Oh, I forget what the game is, but they were. It was like one of those zombie games. But they ended up finding a tool shop called Epstein's Tool Shop, and I thought that's what got them in trouble because they were making spicy jokes. But I don't think it was that. It was because he was streaming Life is Strange, and he was making fun of that game, and then the people who like Life is Strange just were looking for something to get him in trouble with, and then he got yeeted from YouTube for a week. So
business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
I hear you've been dealing with some business that's off limits for the family.
I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
Good. Well, the family's got money. Of course, Gomorrah is where the action is.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
Hey.
You again. What the fuck do you want?
Yeah, I mean, it's best just to stay off of it, Loopy. This is a bunch of retarded shit going on with the news. I purposely try and not watch the news because it just gets me angry. I found this ledger that proves some of your side business.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong
dangerous
people see
poo-poo.
it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
Is this journal worth 100 caps to you?
I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning. Maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
Alright, okay, 100 caps, and you help me break up whatever your bosses have planned.
Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business.
The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik.
They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
Alright. Tell me about
I got
Clandon.
no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope.
Alright. Tell me about Troik.
He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting.
Alright, that's all the questions I had.
Do my best.
Now what we gotta do is take care of one of their guys. I think we actually gain karma if we kill the guy that they said is like the Pope. I'm trying to find out... Oh, we're tracking the wrong quest, I think. Hello? No, we're still doing it.
Welcome back to Gomorrah. Find yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink. Your family.
Okay, this is where I gotta go, I think. We'll go to third floor? Maybe that's where it is? That's another elevator. I keep on forgetting what the fucking zombie game they were playing, though, was. I know it's the one, it's like top down, and it takes place in like Kentucky or something. It's just I'm fucking brain farting on the name of the game, though. Because I have it. Yeah, Project Zomboid. That's the one. That was what they were playing. Yeah, they were playing that a lot last year around this time in October. Yeah, because like I was watching them play it when they're streaming it, and they'd like man, that game, it feels like it's really grindy, like RuneScape is. It feels like it's like the zombie apocalypse game, but it's also like RuneScape with the amount of grinding you can do with skills, which sounds cool. Apparently it's not complete yet because there's a lot of stuff in the game that you can't really do anything with yet. Well, yeah, I remember because I played on their server for a little bit and I kept on dying because they had the difficulty way up, and then I couldn't find out where the base where everyone was hanging out was, so I just kind of got frustrated and quit. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah. Alright, man, this fucking building is hard to navigate. Alright, let's look at the map. The local map. Oh, we went too far this way. Maybe it's through here somewhere. It's like back in a wall where I don't think I can get to. I have no idea where I'm fucking going. 'Cause like, maybe he's in this part. Yeah, I'm getting lost, Toji, too. Do you have the day off today, Toji? Okay, I have no idea where I'm going. Nah, okay. You're on lunch break or something? Alright, well, I don't even know where the fucking elevator is now. It's like, man, we're just fucking lost. Maybe this is like, what's gonna keep Clayton alive. Okay, we found the elevators. These are the elevators, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you know what? What we're gonna do in a minute is, turn the collisions off and go through the fucking wall, because I can't. I'm getting frustrated. We just teleported back here. What the hell is going on? Okay, we're gonna go back down. Sweets. Let's try there. Elevator to the lower level.
Holy shit, you been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
Armata Thug. Oh, this is where I was looking for anyways. We're in the wrong area, I think. Well, I think Clayton is somewhere over here. And all you really gotta do is just fucking kill him.
Okay. I'll do my best.
And we can do, I mean, we have the ninja perk. If I can fucking get to him. There we go, he's dead. You gained karma. I have no idea what this guy has done to warrant us getting good karma for killing him, but he must have been evil as hell. Just grab his things. Alright, now we just gotta go back to Caccino.
Whoa.
I think I went the wrong way. Let's go through this elevator door, go to the main level. Go back to Caccino.
Should have bet we'd kill the Fiend's leader.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Clayton is dead.
Oh, is that right? Is that your handiwork? Well, I can't say I'm sad to see him go. It gave me the fucking creeps.
Alright, what's the next step in breaking up the boss's plans?
Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die.
Alright. How do we take care of the bosses?
They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out.
Alright. Alright, let's take care of the bosses then.
Hurry and get ready. I'll give you a gun when you get to the room.
Alright, let's follow Caccino. And then I'll start stabbing. Arcade will blast him with his plasma defender, and then Caccino will give him a lead injection. And we still have the rebreather on our head. Let's take that off. We don't need it right now. I remember when I first did this, I fucked up the quest because I ended up helping the bosses. And I was like wondering why Mr. House, it wasn't completing the quest for Mr. House.
Hey, here's that gun.
Oh shit, no.
I suggest using it while they are talking.
Let's have
Pretty
some
sure they're gonna
words.
kill you after
Take
they...
What the heck?
We're accepted with the strip. Let's loot their stuff. Alright, let's talk to Caccino.
Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here, don't you worry.
I'm planning on playing some games in the casino.
Of course, after all you did for me, here are some chips for you. Play, have some fun.
Time for me to go. Alright, let's go back to Mr. House. Now, what's after the Armatas? I'm trying to remember.
I'm glad they don't let you.
I've completely forgotten. I know the Brotherhood of Steel is one of the last ones. I forget what's after the Armatas. There's the. I know we did the boomers. I knew it was the Armatas after. I just forget if there's another faction I'm supposed to deal with. We got all our stuff back. Alrighty. To the penthouse.
What do you have to report about the Omertas?
The Omertas who are conspiring against you are dead.
Well done. They won't be causing any trouble then. Your next assignment is to
Why is your
locate and
character so
destroy
small?
remnants of the
It's
Mojave
because I
chapter of the
I'm
Brotherhood
playing
of
as
Steel.
Cow Cow, the gnome.
The NCR nearly did the job at Helios 1 a few years ago, but there seem to have been survivors, unfortunately. Given the Brotherhood's fanatical views on technology, they can be counted on to oppose my regime. Please, put them out of my misery.
Alright. Where would you want me to start?
Since 2278, I've lost 5 roaming Securitrons near Hidden Valley. I didn't receive any clear video of the incident, but telemetry from the units destroyed indicates they were attacked with energy weapons. It's obvious that the Brotherhood has a base in Hidden Valley or thereabouts. Finding it won't be easy, but getting inside will be the real trick.
Alright. Let us go. Alright, so now we're finally to the Brotherhood of Steel. I guess it was the Brotherhood of Steel, which was the next one. Well, we'll be able to do Arcade's quest after we solve this.
Lead the way.
That'll be cool because I'll have some nice Enclave power armor, which is way better than the T-45. I think it even counts as medium armor. Alright, we'll go to the NCR correctional facility that is now abandoned since we went and killed all of them at the very beginning of the game via doing the quest line with them, where you end up raiding the facility with the NCR. But yeah, Toji, my character, I didn't notice this, but when I was in the boomer area earlier this stream, the fucking kids are taller than Cow Cow now, with how tiny I made her. The only downside to like playing a short character is that you're a little bit slower. But yeah, hopefully we can become a full member of the Brotherhood of Steel, and then I have a mod that makes it to where we don't have to destroy them. So we won't have to fucking kill every last one of them. Because I'd rather not kill the Brotherhood of Steel. That's because the Brotherhood of Steel is a pretty cool faction. I like the Brotherhood of Steel in New Vegas because they feel more like the Brotherhood of Steel because they're more standoffish. They're not like the, well, it's like weird because like in Fallout 3 they made them into like the good guys, but that was never what the Brotherhood of Steel was, because they only ever opened up due to outside intervention. Although in Fallout 4 they kind of felt like the Brotherhood as well, but maybe not quite. But they felt more like the Brotherhood than they did in 3, at least. Because, like, Lion's Brotherhood did not feel like the fucking Brotherhood of Steel. Like, the Outcasts were more like the Brotherhood than the Brotherhood of Steel was in Fallout 3. Because they're just all about collecting technology. They're not about helping people. Or helping the natives, so to speak. Alright, we're gonna get a bomb collar put on our neck here because we don't have Veronica with us. But I purposely wanted to wait to do the Brotherhood of Steel stuff because of the bomb collar stuff, because I think it's actually pretty cool. We could just straight up kill them all right now, but that would be kind of productive.
Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear.
Alright. What's going on here?
I told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply?
Okay, I'll comply.
Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
Alright. I guess we just go through.
How the hell did you get in here? Normally I would have already shot you, but I'm under orders to bring you to the Elder. Will you come peacefully?
I'll speak to your Elder. Lead the way.
Okay. I'll take you to him. Follow me. Closely. Or you'll be shot.
Yeah, pretty much. As long as that technology is like late weaponry, they want it. If it's hospital technology, they don't want it usually. If it's some fancy laser weapon, they definitely want it, and they don't think you should have it.
How did you find us, stranger? And do tell the truth.
I was just exploring the area, and I noticed a patrol coming out of there.
You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks, some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood?
Alright, I can take care of the ranger.
Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly and efficiently you carry out your mission. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off and it will detonate. Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
Alright.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the ranger.
Alright, where's the chest at? It's right here. Alright, let's put on our clothes again. I'm gonna put on the assassin suit, I think. And then, of course, we'll use Chance's knife, which we'll put on 5, and then we'll make sure our stim packs are on 1. And hopefully, what I can do after we're able to go into the Brotherhood of Steel proper, we can buy the fist weapon Grease Lightning, which is what I want to. I would prefer to use that fist weapon because it's just a lot more powerful than anything else because of the increased attack speed. It's basically like Chance's knife, but fist weapon. Where's the... Deal with the NCR Ranger. Okay, I'm tracking it. I just want to be careful not to basically have my bomb collar go off by leaving the area. But yeah, definitely, they're less concerned with helping and just controlling technology. Alright. Where's the Ranger at? See, he's not that far away. Okay. I guess he's just patrolling the area for the NCR. There he is.
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger?
Keep pointing that gun at me and I'll stick it up your ass.
Ha! Got some claws on you, little lady. I like that. What can I do for you?
Alright. What are you doing here?
Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Between the remote location and the dust storms, I figured it was ideal. Of course, seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio working. And a safe house is no good without one. I reckon I'll stick around a while, patrol for troublemakers, see if I can get that radio working.
So no one knows you're here?
Standard practice. Rangers operate on our own most of the time, and that's how we like it. Usually we call in our positions to McCarran to be relayed to other Rangers, but I can handle myself. I'm sure as hell not gonna lose any sleep on account of a goddamn broken down radio. But it will shorten my stay if I can't fix it.
Who are you?
Dobson's my name. I'm an NCR Ranger, operating out of Camp McCarran north of here. Reading man by birth, though.
This seems like a bad location for a safe house.
Oh, and in your expert opinion, why would that be?
Powder gangers use these bunkers as hideouts once or twice a month.
You've seen that with your own two eyes? God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequently, but I didn't know they holed up here. Be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bedroll. Yep, I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers. Thanks for the information. You may have saved my life.
No problemo. Alright, let's go back to Elder McNamara. And then we can work on helping the Brotherhood of Steel out. Ugh. So I think what I'll do is I want to see if this will finally trigger... Well, I want to do all the Brotherhood of Steel stuff because I want to get the quest done. I think we'll end up becoming a knight or whatever. And then we'll go back to Mr. House, and then hopefully Arcade's quest triggers. I've never gotten it to trigger with Mr. House ending before, so I'm hoping it works out. I don't see why he wouldn't be okay with Mr. House being in charge. You think he'd be more okay with it than NCR, but I don't know. I know Arcade prefers an independent New Vegas.
Stand back from the door. The Elder's eager to hear your report.
Well, I know the Yes Man ending's probably... It's not the worst ending, but
How did you resolve the situation with the Ranger?
It's not the best one. It really depends on how much of the content you do with how good the Yes Man ending is. Ranger won't be a problem. He's gone.
Gone? Why did he leave? And what makes you think he won't be back?
I convinced him that staying here was more dangerous than moving on.
Yes. You exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something far more dangerous to him than criminals. Well played. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss.
Oh yeah, that's my Dexcom
Stop by the
going
command
off.
room
My
when
blood
you can.
sugar's a little bit low.
Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it. And there will be no mercy.
I got a few Fallout New Vegas mod trailers recommended. Well, I know there's some pretty good quest mods. I know there's the Project Brazil one that's pretty good. There's a Tale of Two Wastelands, which just puts Fallout 3 in the Fallout New Vegas game. But I don't know how to get it to work, so... Because that was my original plan, was to get that working and then play Fallout New Vegas, but I couldn't get the mod pack to work. Alright. Yeah. I really enjoyed Project Brazil, though. I think the writing's a little bit meh, but I enjoyed it. Alright, I'm trying to find the, armory.
You must be the stranger I've been hearing about. Besides,
She won't trade with me yet. Okay. I gotta get them to like me.
The reports say
Yeah, that's the one I mean, Project Brazil, New California. I played New California before. I actually like it. I liked one of the options in the thing where like the bad guy's giving off his like monologue and you just like chuck a grenade at him while he's talking. Oh, New Vegas, Mexico. I didn't even know that was a thing, Toji. Well, I know there was like the one Fallout mod, but then it had like a controversy or whatever. I forgot what it was called. I think it took place in I forget where it took place in. I know it's where the Space Needle is, that state. It was Oregon or whatever, I don't know.
when you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Hell yeah, brother.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Alright, I'll begin looking immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track.
Alright, well thank you, Toji.
The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst
Oh, okay,
fears
thank you,
become
Loopy. I'll check it out later.
Please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment.
Alright, later, Toji. You have fun at work.
You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Yep, I will. I've been having a lot of fun with New Vegas, so I'm gonna be sad when it's all over.
So, you're the outsider that's...
Well, we're not helping you because we don't want a aggressive brotherhood, sadly. Even though you are kind of in the right. with the whole chain that binds philosophy, I guess. Alright, well, let's go find these patrols. I know one of them is really, really close to, here. Yeah, I wonder that too. I'm really hoping, I don't know if it flopped or not, but I remember they were trying to make Fallout New Vegas in the Fallout 4 engine, and that could be cool. And I know they're doing the same thing for Fallout 3, but I know they got mad at, well, I know there's a whole drama with the Nexus site, because the people that run that site are fucking retarded. The people that were they're trying to make Fallout 3 in the Fallout 4 engine too, and that could be fun as well. Alright, so there's one over here. I don't understand why the people on the Nexus site, it's like, who cares what people's politics are? Because, like, I remember there's a whole thing with the Spider-Man game, and people just replaced all the flags with, like, American flags or something. And then their account got banned for whatever reason. And it was really dumb. And I know they were doing the same thing with, like, BG3 mods as well. They get mad at people, and it's like, oh, you're banned because you offended us or whatever. It's really dumb. I mean, I hope there's, like, better alternatives for, like, a mod, like, place to put mods up. Or whatever. Because, like, the only one I know of is the LL, but I can't really recommend them because it's mostly not safe for work mods that are on there. And I don't really use that site anymore, so having to, because I want to be a good Catholic boy. But, I know there's probably a few others, because I know a lot of yeah, I've never gotten in trouble with Nexus either. It's just a lot of drama stuff. They're just banning people for no reason. Alright, what do I want to level up? Let's level up barter. Because I know there's a quest I want to do where I need more barter to make a skill check. I mean, I still use Nexus because I remember people like saying, "Oh, you should delete your Nexus account," but that seems retarded because there's still a lot of good mods on Nexus. Because it's like everyone's like, oh, go on Rumble. But it's like, well, there isn't much stuff to watch on Rumble, right? Like, most people are on YouTube. Like, until something becomes as good, I'm not gonna use it, you know? Alright, we got our barter up a little bit. I actually think I'm gonna get, we're gonna get Commando, because this will make our accuracy with two-handed weapons, like two-handed guns, a bit better. Alright. I know later on in this quest line we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to clear out this area of super mutants. But the whole modding thing, I don't really understand too, because sometimes like the modders seem to get upset over stuff that doesn't really seem like it's worth getting upset for. Because I remember back when mod packs first came out, like especially on the Wabajack tool, modders were getting mad about that or whatever, and I'm like, well, I ended up finding a lot of mods from the mod pack that I never even heard of. But the whole concern is like people wouldn't find their mods or whatever, but I actually found a bunch of mods from that, so I don't know what they were getting upset over. And plus the mod packs make it to where you can get like an ultra modded like Skyrim or Fallout 4 or whatever game, and it's just a lot easier to install, right? You don't have to worry about it. A bunch of microfusion cells, that's pretty good. We're gonna be able to get the Q modulator now. Yeah, it was just like a dumb political thing. But I don't understand why they would ban the person for a flag mod. I mean, usually mods like that I don't install anyways. Alright, here's the Q35 matter modulator. And with the Eve mod, Loopy, anyone else that's watching, it does unique stuff, I believe. Let me see if I can find it in my inventory. Let's see what it does. So you can hold it and then actually fire. So it's fully charged. And then bam. Way stronger with this mod. Alright. I forget what,
Unauthorized facial pattern. Second floor.
Intelligence, blah, 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 blah.
Override accepted.
There we go. There's the, Brotherhood Patrol on this floor. Yeah, I mean, one of the reasons because I remember when I was in high school, I couldn't afford, like, a gaming PC. But then I ended up getting one for my 18th birthday from my parents, and the whole thing that wanted me to do it was watching people play modded Oblivion on YouTube. And I just thought it was so fucking cool because it was like free DLC and, you know, my baby brain basically. And man, it was so cool when I because I actually I didn't I think this was before I got the computer. I think maybe around the same time Skyrim actually came out in 2011, because I think that's when I turned 18. I think this is the wrong way. Didn't know that led me to a new area.
Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify.
Ice cream.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
And now we have access to the full facility. Alright, I know it's in a... yeah, it's behind there, but we gotta get there somehow through exploring. Okay, that's not the correct way. Damn it, I don't know. Ah, man. It's so frustrating. Maybe I have to go around here. Oops. Some whiskey. Oh, I think I've already been here. And maybe I gotta go through another door or something to, and then there's a way to get through. Oh, here's the Brotherhood of Steel Paladin. He's underneath the thing. Well, that's one of them, though. He's under here. Brotherhood of Steel mission holotape. There we go. We got it. But yeah, I mean, like, the one shame about Fallout 3 is that the Fallout 3 modding scene isn't as active as the Fallout New Vegas one. But still, like, Fallout New Vegas has been out for so long. Yeah, I do have the power armor training, but the only reason I don't wear the T-51 is because it counts as a Brotherhood of Steel disguise. I don't like wearing armor that's a disguise usually, unless I already got that faction
Unauthorized facial pattern.
to like me. I know the T-45 doesn't count as a disguise, so I'll probably wear that. But yeah, we'll probably wear the T-45. I also just think T-51 kind of looks kind of meh.
Valid facial pattern detected.
Alright, so where's the last one is by the boomers. This is just the one in the retcon area that's a little bit annoying to get to. So where is... It's right over here somewhere. Right. Now, I could probably give Arcade one of these suits of power
treat me
armor.
like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Which I'll probably do, so... Will he wear it? No, he won't. Oh, your companion's unable to wear that faction armor. Okay.
Sure.
That's lame.
Don't treat me like a pack Brahmin.
Alright, well, let's go back to the hidden bunker. Also, the other problem with wearing faction armor is it screws up the reputation system a little bit. So, like, if you're wearing NCR armor and you do a bunch of their quests, it fucks up your rep with them to where it's not as high as it should be. Going the right way? Says I am. I can't fucking see because it's nighttime, so we'll wait till it's daytime. Alright, maybe I forgot to loot something back here. Yeah, that must be what it is.
Looks like break time's
over. Oh wow, I didn't realize how much rads we've taken. Okay, I could have swore I looted this guy, but apparently not. Let's get out of here before we die of radiation. I need to get more fucking radway, because there's gonna be more radiation stuff going on for future quests. Yeah, definitely. Well, no, I just could have swore I looted him. Apparently I forgot to. I just killed the centaurs and then left. Let's use some of the radway I have. Find it. We have 6 of it. Oh, we still have radiation. Huh. There we go. Got rid of our radiation sickness. I know a game I would like to play, a modded version of it. I forget what games I need for it, but it adds all the maps and it just makes it like a sandbox game you can explore. It doesn't have the story or whatever, but is the Stalker games. I hear the Stalker games are pretty good. But I know like playing them modded is fun, but the game's very unstable. Yeah, because I remember watching people play Stalker Loopsy, and it looks like, and they play it with mods, to where it's just an open world sandbox, and it looks pretty fun. Yeah. I would like to get into Stalker. It looks like something that would be fun. Man, I'm gonna be excited once we get fucking Grease Lightning. Because then I want to use that instead of Chance's knife because of the unarmed techniques we learned. I need to look up the stupid Lady of Pain outfit as well for Ethan, so I can have that. I'll probably do it off screen if I don't see him on later during the stream. Here are the holotapes, yeah.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Alright. Go and do that now. My attention span is getting a little bit on the fritz. So, I'm probably gonna do this quest. And then take a little bit of a break, and then we'll stream Dragon Age Inquisition. I think another game I wanted to play again on the channel was Baldur's Gate 3. I'd like to play it with Lily, but I still can't get I can't get a hold of her. Might be busy. Yeah, no worries. We'll talk to these 3 knights and then probably end it there. And then I'll play Dragon Age Inquisition soon. Granted, I don't have a fucking episode with my stomach like yesterday. Yeah, it's this direction. Still this way. I don't know if he's like on the cliff there or not. Hopefully he isn't. No, I think I see him on my compass, so should be relatively close. Alright, Brotherhood Scout.
What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
I'm Elder Malconair's representative. He said to ask if the bears are still hunting.
You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. Eventually, the NCR got around to putting the prisoners down, but not until they had wreaked havoc on nearby trade routes. Eventually, the NCR got around to putting the prisoners down, but not until they had wreaked havoc on nearby trade routes.
He just repeated himself.
Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
Alright. One report. And then, it's the one by Nipton. Cannot fast travel with enemies nearby. I don't see any enemies. Move a little bit, I guess. See if it'll let us fast travel to Nipton now. I don't... Where are the fucking enemies? We're not in combat with anything. Come on, game. Okay, let's try now. There we go. Finally letting us travel to Nipton. And then, let's just make sure, yep, we're heading the right way. Alright. Oh, there's a train track here. We're almost to the guy. Just up here. But yeah, from what I remember, all these scouts are like, yeah, the NCR is kind of shit at their job. They're pretty incompetent. Elder McIntyre is scared for no reason. That's pretty much the gist of it. Really far up on this hill. Oh, what are we gonna... Oh, we're gonna attack by Caesar's Legion. Oh, just fucking Arcade took care of him for us. Well, they were distracted with us to where Arcade could get a bunch of free shots. That was basically what happened. Because we are Legion enemy number 1. Alrighty.
Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me?
Alright, Elder McNair sent me as his representative. He asked if the bears are still hunting.
Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Alright. Where's the last one? It was over by the abandoned BOS bunker. Oh, this is where the dead money stuff was. Okay. Let's fucking go to the last one. I remember before Dead Money, there was actually a thing with like a bunch of crippled NCR soldiers here. Alloy steel assault rifle. Is that a unique weapon? Hey Infinite, how you doing? We're almost done with the stream right now, but we're gonna probably play Dragon Age Inquisition soon. I've just been playing this for yeah, I don't know what the alloy steel assault rifle is. I'm assuming it's a unique weapon added by Project Nevada. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Dragon Age Inquisition soon, Infinite, so don't worry. Because apparently Dragon Age 2 is a buggy mess. Oh, it's a small gun from Fallout 3? Okay. Oh, no worries.
Hello. Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go.
Alright, Elder McNary sent me for your report. He asked if the bears are still hunting.
Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides have reached a stalemate, and only occasionally send skirmishers against one another. If I didn't know better, I'd say neither side is confident enough to push for a full victory. Which seems strange given the NCR's technological edge. In any event, I've recorded my findings in this report. Please deliver it to the Elder. I'm sure he will find the contents most interesting.
Alright. Let's turn this in now. And then Elder McNamara is at the very deepest part of the bunker, sadly. Then we'll take a small break. Alright, Elder McNamara.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or did you have something to discuss?
Yes, I did. Here are the reports.
Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider. You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you.
Alright, go on.
The device that creates the sandstorms above, that masks our comings and goings, was only intended to be used in case of emergencies. It was never meant to be used with any regularity, and the other systems here were not designed to accommodate such usage. In particular, the air filtration system simply cannot handle the quantity of sand and grit that it's been forced to cope with these last few years. As a result, the system is failing, albeit slowly. I'm told we have a scant few months before it shuts down completely. Should that happen, it will quickly become impossible to breathe here in the bunker. Already the air quality begins to slightly worsen. I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Alright, well we will do that next time we play Fallout. I'm going to save my game, and exit the game, and then end the stream. But I'm probably going to play Dragon Age pretty soon. I don't have any company coming over today, like I normally do at 2, so we'll be able to play it pretty soon. I'm just going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to play Final Fantasy XIV for a little bit, and just to relax for a little bit, and then we'll play Dragon Age Inquisition. I need to make a thumbnail for it as well, so anyways, I will see you guys later. Have a good one.